What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. So in this video I want to take a look at a newly released camera by Wyze. This is their Wyze Cam Pan V3. So I got this when initially released not too long ago, and this is actually my first step into the Wyze ecosystem. Previously I've been using a lot of Blink and Ring cameras, been pretty happy with those, but when I seen this new Wyze Cam Pan version 3, I was really intrigued by it and I figured I'd try it out. Now, some of the key features of this camera: it does shoot in 1080p full HD, so this does not shoot in 4K. It has color night vision, which is nice. It has the 360 by 180 pan and tilt range, 24/7 recording through an SD card, and I'll show you in a minute where the SD card goes. It is IP65 weather resistant. It has motion and sound detection, 120-degree wide angle lens, privacy mode, and then it also has two-way audio. Now, if you do decide to get the subscription, it's called Cam Plus. You'll be able to add on AI detection, which detects people, packages, and vehicles. You get full-length videos, get unlimited full-length video recordings, and then back-to-back recordings, capture everything without 5-minute gaps. So you guys can see the way this is designed. This arm and this base right here is going to allow it to pan and tilt. This camera does not need a base station or any type of bridge or anything. When you buy this camera, you can connect this directly to your Wi-Fi and you're good to go. Also, I have not used this with a subscription. I'm not a big fan of subscriptions when it comes to security cameras, so I've been using this without the subscription. This does not have a built-in rechargeable battery. This will have to be wired at all times. And one of the key features that I really like about this camera, inside the app, it has a feature to track objects. But once an object enters its activity zone, it will actually start tracking it. So as you move, this will pan and tilt and follow the object inside its activity zone. Also, the camera is not expensive at all, and currently they're on Amazon right now for $39.97. So not a huge cost for what you're getting here. Alright guys, so this is everything that's going to come with your Wyze Cam Pan V3. You're going to get a mounting bracket here to mount your camera. You're going to get power cord. You get the power brick. You're going to get a screw to mount your camera to the mounting bracket. You're also going to get some mounting hardware to mount the bracket. Here's the camera. So decent sized camera there. And then you also get your start guide. Alright guys, so let's take a closer look at the camera. So as you guys can see here, it's kind of designed with a base unit here and then the camera's up top. This does swivel on the bottom, so this is going to pan and tilt with the arm and with the base. Underneath there, you're going to see that's where you're going to plug in your power cable. It also has a threaded insert there, and you'll be able to use that to mount this camera with a screw to your bracket. On the back here is where the speaker is for the two-way audio. Up on the top of the camera here, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see that, but there's a spot for an SD card, and this does not come with one, so you have to supply your own micro SD card. And then next to that, there is a button that is your setup button. Other than that, guys, you got your camera on the front with the infrared LEDs. Got a little LED indicator at the bottom here to let you know what it's doing. And that's just about it. So let's go ahead and I'll install this. Alright guys, so I went ahead and mounted the bracket. I just used some of my old screws that I already had for another bracket that was mounted here. But that's what it's going to look like. I already ran the wire through and I got it ran up through there, coming down here, and then I'm going to go ahead and plug it in there. So it should be pretty easy, more than long enough. So it's going to work out real well. Now I'm going to go ahead and mount the camera. Alright guys, so that's what it's going to look like mounted to the bracket. I got it, like I said, just mounted on the side of my garage here. One quick tip is when you do mount it this way, if you got like a little overhang here, make sure you got a screwdriver that can fit on the top, because that's where the screw is. So I had this little stubby screwdriver I could fit in there. So make sure you just give yourself enough of clearance. So I went ahead and put some power to it, and it's kind of going through its little motions. But yeah, I just ran the cord here down to my plug I'm gonna go ahead and tuck this up and zip tie it a little bit better later on. I just want to do this for testing purposes right now. For the height, I got it about 6 foot up off the ground, so should work pretty well. We'll go ahead and do some testing. Alright guys, just got the notification that there's motion detected at the camera. This is what it's going to look like in the daytime. Obviously I got track mode on right now, so it's tracking me. This is what the audio and video is going to look like. So as I go into my garage here, it's going to track me. This is probably one of the best features of this camera, is it being able to pan and tilt, and then the feature for the track mode. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the audio and video quality of the Wyze cam. Alright guys, just got the motion detection alert to my phone. So this is what the audio and video is going to be like at night. Totally dark out here. This is in track motion. Infrared just turned on and it lost me. Oh, there it goes. So I ended up lowering the sensitivity down to like 40, just because I had a lot of false alarms. So we're going to see how well this works. Light just went on in the garage. It's going to be tracking me. Currently, I do not have night vision on, so there's no infrared LEDs on, so this should be all in color. So completely dark right now. See how well it tracks me. And see if this looks a little bit better than using the infrared LEDs. Because I kind of like the idea of having a color night video. So I'll go in the garage here. Light's going to turn on. And you really shouldn't see much difference in color. This is what it's going to sound like and look like. In tracking mode, just like before. You guys can see it's tracking me. Seems like it does a really good job with tracking. Alright guys, so one more test. Just got the notification. We're in pan mode. This test is going to be with backlighting. So infrared is not on right now. I got my backlight on. So this is what it's going to look like at night if you do have like a porch light or a light like this in the back. So it's tracking me. Just wanted to do this test just to see if the quality of the video looks any better. See how the motion tracking does. Alright guys, so there you go, a quick rundown of the Wyze Cam Pan V3. So pros and cons for me. Pros, I think the tracking feature on this camera works excellent. Didn't have any issues with it losing the object in the frame. Tracked it really well. And that was the main feature that I liked about this camera. The bad side about the tracking is it seemed like when track mode was on, it did pick up a lot of false alarms, whether it was a light going on, if there was rain or snow. It seemed like it picked that stuff up. Assuming if you get the Cam Plus membership plan, they do have AI detection in there, so that might cut down on the false alarms. But for me, I just wanted to use this without the subscription plan just to see how well it worked. Another con for me was the video quality while it was tracking at night. I feel like it was pretty distorted, not very clear at all. So that's a con for me. Now when the camera is still, the video quality is a lot better, but when it is tracking and the camera's in motion, I feel like the video quality at night needs to be a little bit better. During the day, I have no complaints, but at night, I feel like it does need to be a little bit better. So let me know what you guys think about this camera in the comment section below. You guys got any questions, go ahead and put them down there also. Probably do some more testing on this and post some more videos. If there's something that you guys want me to do a video on, just let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you on the next one.